Tulsa's health director says President Trump's recent political rally there more than likely contributed to Oklahoma's surge in coronavirus cases. As you recall, you can tell looking at that picture, many people did not wear a mask that day. The president is now pushing for schools across the country to reopen. His education secretary says it's not a matter of if kids head back to the class, but how. Paula Reid reports on the administration's effort to override the expert advice.
We want the schools to be open and going in the fall.
The president tweeted Wednesday that he disagrees with his own CDC's very tough and expensive guidelines for opening schools. The current guidelines encourage the use of cloth face coverings, social distancing, staggered scheduling, and no communal space. After the president's criticism, Vice President Mike Pence announced new CDC guidelines will be released next week.
We just don't want the guidance to be too tough.
What is not the intent of CDC's guidelines is to be used as a rationale to keep schools closed.
But Dr. Deborah BIRX admits the data on children in COVID is incomplete because not enough testing has been done.
The portion that has been the lowest tested portion is the under 10-year-olds. So we're putting into place other ways to get testing results from them.
President Trump ignored questions from CBS News about the lack of data.
How can you say it's safe to send them back to school?
The administration's push to reopen has also prompted backlash from some governors who say the president is putting politics over science.
I'm not sending kids and our education workforce into our schools unless it's safe. It's that simple.
And notably absent from Wednesday's task force briefing was Dr. Anthony Fauci, who earlier this week contradicted President Trump on the severity of the pandemic.
Does the president still have confidence in Dr. Fauci?
The president has confidence in the conclusions of our medical experts, but it's up to him to determine what to do with that information.
Until now, the administration has largely deferred to local leaders on how to reopen communities. But when it comes to schools, a White House advisor said the president is especially interested in getting kids back to class because it means getting parents back to work, which could prompt an economic resurgence ahead of the November election, even as his top experts can't really say it's safe. Tony?
Yeah, parents want school, but not at the cost of their children's safety. Paula, thank you very much.